nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today I'm excited to share with you my Goodwill thrift haul. I am breaking this up into two different videos. Today I'm sharing with you items I was able to find for myself. I love it when I'm able to go to the thrift store and find items I really like to keep. I do resell a lot of items, but I live the lifestyle as well. I like to thrift and use that thrifted decor in my own home. So I was able to find quite a few items I was pretty excited about. I'll go ahead and show you what I got. This first item I'm going to share with you, I originally was going to sell it when I saw it, even though I really liked it and I knew it was going to be one of those items I was going to hem and haw over. But when I got it home, I noticed something I didn't notice in the store, and up here in the top there is some damage. There's a hole that goes right through it. So I don't know why they did that. I guess they thought they had to hang it on the wall that way. I don't know why they couldn't have figured out a different alternative, because it is a plastic frame. They could have put a hook here or something, but unfortunately they stuck a nail right through the top. So I'm okay with it. I think it's really gorgeous. I love this print. It's one of those prints that look painted. I don't believe it's painted, but you see how it kind of has a swirl detailing to it. I just really like it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It was marked $2 and I'm happy to keep it. I haven't found any crewel or cross stitch that I've liked in quite some time, I feel like. And so when I saw this next piece, I was very excited here, and I love the size to it. It was only priced $1, which is even better, right? It does have the makeshift hook on the back there. They put thumbtacks and a string in it, so there's an idea for you if you guys ever find yourself needing a way to put it on the wall. But I really love the frame to this as well. It has this really cool fan detailing on the corners. And I love that it was a little church. This is a cross stitch piece. I love crewel items quite a bit more, but I do find several cross stitch items that I love as well. And I just thought this was super precious. Happy to have it in my collection. These next two items I'm going to share with you, I was pretty excited when I saw it. I feel like it's one of those things when you start talking about something, you put it out there, right, into the world, and I feel like the universe just gives it back to you. I had, just the day before I went, put up an Instagram post of my swung vases, and I talked about how I was collecting them and I wanted one in every color, and then multiply that by 3 because I really want about 3 of every color, just because I think they look great in various sizes all together, like anything that is multicolor rainbow collections, right? So that's what I was talking about. And I found not one, but 2 swung stretched style vases today. I don't know the makers of these. I am going to have to do a little bit of research. This first one I found is in this avocado green glass, and I have a lot of glassware that looks like this. So I'm believing this is probably something along the line of a Hoosier glass. It definitely looks like an Ohio-based glass to me. But again, I'm going to have to look it up and see if I can find a maker. Stuff like this is very tricky sometimes, especially when you've never seen it before, and I've never seen it in this color green especially. So they had $5 on it, and I was of course super excited when I saw this because I have quite a large green glassware collection. Now the next vase looks very similar to my Fenton blue vase that I have, this stretch glass, and this one is a ruby color here, and I'm seeing a little bit of yellow on the edge now. I didn't think this was amberina, but on the inside of the lip here it is yellow, so maybe it isn't amberina. I'll have to look this back up. I think this is Ellie Smith. I don't think it's Fenton, but I will definitely have to do a little bit more research. But I was super excited to find this, and I didn't have one in this color yet, not the quite ruby. I do have an amberina swung vase, but I did not have one like this. So definitely excited to have found that. It was priced $3. They look so nice together. It's like Christmas. It really was like Christmas, wasn't it? Such a great find. The next item I picked up to keep was this Anchor Hawking citrus juice glass here. I just thought it was super cute. It only had $1 for a price on it. I couldn't resist it. I like to pick up the vintage juice pitchers, so I thought I'd add this. I have something that's similar to this in the pitcher, so I was happy to pick that up. I also found this vintage macrame plant holder. They had it priced $3. This one's really cool because it does have some beads in throughout it. It has yellow and then brown here. And I love plants. I love the jungalow style, that boho jungalow style mixed in with vintage. So anything kind of kitschy and vintage, all of that, I love it. My style's pretty eclectic. And so I got this to put a plant in. I will be hanging this up. I haven't decided what plant I'm putting in this yet. I'm likely going to purchase a new one. I usually like to pick out a few new plants each year, so I get to go plant shopping and they will be living in this when they get home. When I saw this item up on the shelf, I was stunned. I absolutely was taken back by its beauty. I couldn't believe it. I love anything to do with deer, especially vintage deer. This spins, okay, so it has this metal thing on the top that you can spin, and I was wondering if this originally would have had a star or something just to kind of help decorate it a little bit more, because it seems a little odd just plain metal, though it doesn't look too bad. You can also put candlesticks in here. One of these had fallen off, but it was in there. I've since re-glued it. And this tree is shaved wood, and it's all part of one piece. So they didn't just glue shavings on it. They actually, went like this all the way up through it. So it's super talented. And then they also have those same types of trees down on the bottom. There's 3 mini ones. So incredible craftsmanship to this piece. There are 3 little wooden deer on it, and it's just absolutely stunning. Now, this is a mid-century piece from Germany. It's actually stamped on the bottom, made in German Democratic Republic, and they started using those stamps in 1949, so this is a mid-century piece, and I was absolutely just stunned, like I said, taken back by the beauty of this. I'm sure I could sell this for a pretty penny, but I'm gonna hang on to it for a little bit. I really enjoy it. This next item I'm going to share with you is something I might end up reselling. I just super love it, and I like to collect United States souvenir pieces, and I don't know, I just think I'm going to hang on to it for a little bit. If I ultimately can't find a spot for it, it might be listed. But it's this vintage Aloha Hawaii serving tray, and it's in pretty decent condition given the age to it. There are some wear spots you can see right here, and there's a little scratch there, but I don't think it's that serious. It just looks like a little piece of white chalk, really. And they had it priced at $5. If I was to resell this, it probably would go for about $30 to $32 with shipping included. So there is some money to be made there, but like I said, I'm having a hard time letting it go. So I think I'm gonna hang on to it for now. This next item my husband actually picked up, and it is a peel and stick applique of the Batman and Batman characters. I saw this Joker sticker here, which I'm going to steal because he is my favorite villain, and I'll just add him in my office. I have kind of an 80s theme going on. I've always loved Batman, so I thought this was really cool, and it was only priced $2, so my kids will have fun putting these on their wall. I almost forgot I did pick up this Norman Rockwell Christmas plate from 1983. I'm a huge fan of Norman Rockwell, and I think it was only priced $1, so I was definitely going to pick it up, and that'll be fun to add to my Christmas decor. So that is everything I was able to find for myself. Let me know below what items you enjoyed as well. I was super happy. I haven't had a haul like this where I could keep items myself for quite some time. So it was very fun to be able to find pieces to add to my own home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned. Tomorrow I am going to be sharing with you all of the items I picked up at this Goodwill that I am going to resell. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can catch that video tomorrow, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.